Today's question is about bipolar 1 disorder. What is it, and how does it feel for those who have it? To understand bipolar 1 disorder, I'd like to first explain the diagnostic criteria. And if you're not sure what I mean by diagnostic criteria, just know that it's what mental health professionals use to determine which mental illness you have. The two most widely used psychiatric classification systems are Chapter 5 of the International Classification of Diseases, 10th edition, produced by the World Health Organization, and the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, 5th edition, produced by the American Psychiatric Association. They consult these manuals to see if your symptoms correspond to the diagnosis they are considering. Having said that, in order to be diagnosed with bipolar 1 disorder, you must first experience a manic episode. Now, the manic episode could be hypomanic, which means not quite as high-leveled, or a major depressive episode, which means swinging way too low and feeling extremely depressed. So, it could have one of those episodes before or after it. You must have a distinct period of abnormality with persistently elevated, expansive, or irritable moods, as well as abnormally and persistently increased goal-directed activity or energy. And this has to last at least a week and be present for the majority of the day, almost every day. During this period, you must exhibit 3 or more of the following symptoms. Number 1, you may experience a rush of ideas or a racing mind. And this is when we can feel like we have way too many good ideas and can't keep them all. Number 2, increased talkativeness or internal pressure to continue talking. Number 3, inflated self-esteem or grandiosity. Number 4, reduced need for sleep. You might feel rested after only about 3 hours. Number 5, an increase in goal-oriented activity. This can occur at work, school, or socially. We can even be excessively sexual or agitated. And, in my experience, most bipolar people will be preoccupied with one major task, such as preparing a presentation for work or planning a party that will be the best thing ever. Or they're just irritated by everything. Number 6, distractibility. This is self-explanatory, but we can easily get sidetracked or struggle to stay focused. Number 7, excessive involvement in activities with a high risk of painful consequences. And this is the one that bothers bipolar people the most. This is when we go on shopping sprees or simply overspend in general. We can engage in sexual encounters that we would not normally have. We can make poor financial decisions, and the list goes on. Essentially, we do things we would not normally do. Once we've recovered from our manic episode, these are the things that can push us into a depressive episode because we may feel extreme guilt, embarrassment, or simply dissatisfied with the decisions we made. Now, this manic episode must impair our ability to function socially, professionally, or academically. You know the drill, it comes with all diagnostic criteria. It is critical that we monitor our symptoms and how we respond to medication, ask the questions we may have, and ensure that we are properly diagnosed. Remember, you are the expert on yourself and your own experiences. The final part of this question is, what does bipolar 1 feel like for someone who has it? And this is going to be extremely difficult for me to fully describe because, as you know, every one of us is unique. Bipolar 1 disorder can be enjoyable at times because mania can be euphoric. However, this feeling does not always last long. However, when people are ramping up into a manic episode, they may struggle to see it as a problem because they feel good about how productive they are. Or they are really enjoying the surge of energy because it usually comes after a depressive episode. People with bipolar 1 disorder frequently say that mania can be extremely uncomfortable. It almost feels like you want to crawl out of your skin. So, I hope this information was helpful, but please remember to always consult a physician or qualified healthcare professional first for personalized medical advice. I encourage anyone with bipolar disorder to leave a comment below about how you feel and your experience during a bipolar episode. Also, please let me know if I left anything out or if you have any other thoughts that you would like to share. That way, we can all learn from each other and become more informed and educated. I will see you next time.